That's how you know how great that man is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You stare Giannis in the face in Milwaukee.
He did a whole double entendre with fandom, son, because we all know how big of a Giannis fan he is.
Oh God!
So you get the point.
You get the point. You see where I'm coming from, fool? Like,
because I was saying the same. If Bron in his prime, I'd always find a way to think about Bron.
Yeah, bro, like you beat Bron, bro. You scared? You scared of Klay Thompson, bro? Like, what's happening, dog? Lay the ball up. Yo. Like, you're at the rim, bro. Lay the ball up. It's Jordan Poole, dog.
That's fire, dog.
Bro, like you dunked on Giannis, Jalen. What are you doing, bro? Like, what's happening? What's happening right now? Look at who you've beaten, and this is who you're worried about? And it's not defensively, it's offensively. Man. You beat Milwaukee.
Real quick before you give your most impressive, is this the most impressive, like, playoff run?
For who?
For Boston.
I'm saying like who? You talking about Boston's run or Golden State's run?
Like not for Boston, but just in our recent
Boston's
most impressive,
bro. It's impressive, bro. It's impressive because they were the underdog.
That's crazy.
They were the underdog in both fights. Like
crazy.
From if we just being super technical,
the first two?
From a Vegas odds standpoint, they were the underdog in both fights, bro.
That's
like
impressive.
Absolutely impressive. Like you take down Brooklyn, who everybody still has winning, even though they came off of the pissy finish that they did. Right? Again, to MC's credit, he was the only one jagging that Boston shouldn't have a problem with Brooklyn, and they swept these niggas.
I said 5 games.
He said 5, but you had a lot of people at best giving Boston 7. At best. So then you get the Milwaukee series, still an underdog. Everybody's like, all right, well, they got past Brooklyn, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But they got to go see that man.
Handle business.
And even with that, it's like you're going to have people get their caveats with that as far as Chris Middleton not being in the picture. But even with Chris Middleton not being in the picture, it's like, damn, you beat Giannis in 7 early. Okay. That's when everybody really started to be like, yo, Boston and Golden State, if this is where we headed. Like, once they won the Milwaukee series, that's where ears really perked up like, oh, wait, nah, this ain't a fluke, this for real. So, yeah, absolutely one of the most impressive runs that we've seen in recent history.
Crazy.
Especially for a team this young, this early.
Right. First year with Jalen and Jason really running the team. Yeah. Like, it's impressive. It's probably one of the more impressive runs we've had.
And that even goes to my pick on most impressive is Coach Udoka. Like,
that's good.
Yeah, that's a good
first,
pick.
like, because
a really good
as
pick.
far as players, like nobody is doing anything that's kind of like, oh man, like Steph is Steph.
Yeah,
like Wiggins is playing pretty good. Jalen's playing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But it's like to be a first year coach going up against a coach like Steve Kerr, a team like the Warriors, like regardless of health, it's like you losing, but you bouncing back and you like really getting your guys ready to go out there and go all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's been doing phenomenal because he's still figuring it out. Like you said, like they still figuring out their offense. They're still figuring out like, yeah, Tatum is the guy, but like I don't want to give up the persona as if I'm the guy because we got Jalen. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like you got Marcus Smart. Like you got guys that who are dogs, but it's like to be able to handle that this first year and be in the finals alone is impressive. Yeah. But to win it, like I think he'll be the 10th coach in history to win it, like your first year. But I feel like his will be like, nah, this one was different. Like you got Nick Nurse won it, you know what I'm saying, with the Raptors. It's like you got Kawhi with the addition to everybody you already had. Cool. But it's like you got Steve Kerr won it after Mark Jackson left. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this one is like you really got some young guys who don't know they're really top tier talent. They just don't know it yet.
They're still discovering.
They're still trying to figure it out.
They're still trying to see how.
The only person who probably know or think he top tier is Marcus Smart because he a dog,
bro.
He probably the only person that really
breaking my heart.
And his heart feel like, nah, I'm that guy. But it's like you got a young core with a first year coach, and I mean he's playing. I mean he's from that Coach Pop tree. You know, you played for him 2 years. You went to back-to-back finals with him, 2013 and 14. So it's like anybody from that tree, I got respect. Like the moment he got signed, I was like, yeah. Or like he's from that Coach Pop tree, so I'm gonna give him a chance just based off that. Yeah. Like he's got something to bring to the table, and he black,
and he engaged Nia Long,
Nia Long. Come on, dog. out here. Shout out to Coach Udoka, bro. They ain't even my team. Shout
out to the team. If you know, you know. And shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the coach, the star players. You know, what happens at the top, blessings come down.
Yeah.
Your most impressive player this finals?
Derek White.
Shout out to Derek White.
Derek White's doing good things. Something unlocked to him in the Miami series. It was nice to watch it happen and it carry over into the finals.
Right.
He finally gained his confidence. He finally became the player that I feel like a lot of fans and the people in the organization thought he could be. You know, they talked a lot earlier in the playoffs about how the coaching staff is always on Derek White about believing in himself because they feel like everybody believes in Derek more than Derek does himself.
Yeah.
I feel like in the Miami series, something switched for him. He's playing with a level of confidence that even if when he's not making shots, he's still always playing confident. And on the defensive end, he's great. He moves the ball well.
Yeah.
I like that he's shooting the ball. Like, you know, when Derek White goes 3 for 9, I like those nights.
Yeah.
Because I like Derek White being aggressive.
Shooting the ball.
And he'll have a game. He'll give you a game or two, a series. And, like, as long as you don't waste those games, that's good. So I'm happy for Derek White.
Derek White, all right. And piggybacking on the Ime Udoka. Is it Udoka? It's Udoka, right?
Yeah, Udoka.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. I wasn't really familiar with him as he got hired to Boston. I was kind of like, yo, your brother, so give him a job.
Right.
But I wasn't really familiar with him and his coaching pedigree. So I had just asked, you know, if he was the best kept secret in the NBA this year.
You mean before he got hired or
Before
like
he
now?
got hired. I mean, even just taking into what he's done, even up until now.
I think people are fully aware. I think, if anything, he was more so snubbed as a Coach of the Year finalist, in my opinion. But outside of that, I feel like people have been – he was a hot name all year.
Yeah.
From the way he called out his players at the top of the year and the demand that he put on them, and then the turnaround. I think he has gotten the bulk of the credit for how good they are now. So I don't think he's the best kept secret. I would rather give that to somebody like J.B. Bickerstaff, you know what I'm saying, in Cleveland. You know, or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? That Cleveland team was very good, and I think I mean, he was a Coach of the Year finalist, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Ooh.
Or J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year finalist? Yeah. So maybe he doesn't even include it, but I wouldn't put Ime in there, though. I think Ime gets a lot of credit for what he does. And I was familiar with Ime when he was coaching for Brooklyn and when he was coaching for Philly, mostly because I'm a Nia Long fan. You know what I'm saying? You be on the Wikipedias and you see,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, when they hired him, I was a huge fan of the hire, not just because of the pop stuff, but mainly because of the Nia Long stuff, you know? I felt like any nigga who was on the bench that can bag Nia Long is a guy I want coaching my team.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's you know what I'm saying? And I think that it's because when you look at the team, bro, like, and I hate to say it, but, like, they're doing a lot of the same stuff they were doing under Brad. He's saying a lot of the same stuff Brad was saying, but Brad's not with Nia Long.
Yeah.
It's really just like that, bro. Yeah. It's like it's different. And I think those are the things that you can't say in certain respects. Like, you can't say on certain shows, but, like, it's a real thing, bro. It's a different level of attention you got when you 16 and Mike Ty walk in with Nat. Like, that's a different thing. It's like, hold up, bro. You may be on to something, bro. Like, tell me more about God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
he gave you one.
He gave you that. Okay. Like, maybe I could be celibate, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Like, I may be into that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, bro. Like, when you walk in and, like, you look at your coach and it's like, man, you never have done anything to the level in which I've done on this court. But off the floor, though,
you the guy.
All right, coach. Talk to me. And he be cussing them out.
Yeah.
Heavy. I'm into that.
Yeah, I'm
into all of that.
Yeah.
Sit your dumb ass down. I'm into that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm super into that. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, God, I'm into that. Like, I'm super, super, super into that. Like, that's what you need, bro. And that's the whole reason why they're even here, bro. Because you need that. So, yeah, shout out to Nia Long, bro. Thank you for saving my team. I appreciate Nia Long.
That's a fact, my boy.
Bro, Miami, bro. Them niggas, what? Was it 2-2? Was it 2-2? She showed up to game 5? Yeah. Nah, it was... It was 2. They were down 2-1. She showed up to game 4. She showed up to game 4. They put it on them.
It's only right.
That's only how it goes, bro.
Is that Nia? Oh, yeah.
We can't embarrass coach in front of his girl.
Can't do that.
Definitely can't shout in front of Nia Long, bro. So
Even Coach Ime, like, hey man, she up there.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers don't embarrass me.
God, you heard me tonight.
You heard me?
So yeah, man. Shout out to Ime Udoka.
Shout out to Ime Udoka. You heard?